The garment industry is a big and busy world. It takes a simple piece of fabric and turns it into the clothes we wear every day. From designer sketches to clothes on store shelves, it's a long journey. This process brings together creativity, skill, and a lot of hard work. Every piece of clothing starts with an idea. Designers imagine new styles, colors, and patterns. They think about who will wear their creations and what the clothes will be used for. These ideas then get turned into detailed drawings and sketches. These drawings guide the whole manufacturing process. The fashion industry is about more than just making clothes. It's about creating trends, expressing individuality, and meeting the needs of people around the world. Each garment tells a story, from the initial design inspiration to the final stitch. Understanding this complex process gives us a deeper appreciation for the clothes we wear. Once the design is finalized, it's time to plan how to make it a reality. Designers and pattern makers work closely together. They choose the right fabric, considering its texture, weight, and drape. They also decide on colors and prints that will bring the design to life. Pattern makers use special software to create blueprints for each piece of the garment. These blueprints, called patterns, are like maps that show how to cut and sew the fabric. Accuracy is key at this stage, as any errors in the pattern will affect the fit and look of the final garment. The patterns are then printed onto large pieces of paper. These paper patterns are laid out on top of layers of fabric. Skilled workers carefully cut the fabric following the pattern's outlines. Precision is crucial to avoid wasting fabric and ensure all the pieces fit together perfectly. With all the pieces cut out, the actual assembly of the garment begins. This is where the skill of sewing machine operators comes in. They follow the instructions on the patterns and sew the pieces of fabric together. Different types of sewing machines are used for different parts of the garment. Some machines sew straight seams, while others create buttonholes, attach zippers, or add decorative stitching. The sewing process can be quite complex, especially for garments with intricate designs or multiple layers. The garment slowly starts to take shape as each piece is sewn together. Quality control is paramount throughout the sewing process. Supervisors and trained inspectors carefully examine each garment at different stages. They check the seams, stitching, and overall construction to ensure everything meets the required standards. Any defects are identified and corrected to maintain the quality and integrity of the final product. Once the garment is fully assembled, it goes through a series of finishing touches. This might include adding buttons, zippers, or other embellishments. It also involves pressing and ironing the garment to give it a crisp and polished look. The final stage is packaging. Each garment is carefully folded, tagged, and placed in a bag or on a hanger. This ensures that it reaches the customer in perfect condition. Finally, the finished garments are packed into boxes and shipped to stores around the world, ready to be displayed and purchased by eager customers. From the initial design inspiration to the final stitch, creating a garment is a testament to human ingenuity and craftsmanship. The next time you put on a piece of clothing, take a moment to appreciate the journey it has taken from a simple piece of fabric to a finished product.